Hello everyone, it's a beautiful morning here in the Washington DC area, currently 8:50 a.m. and it is March 27th, so almost April, really excited, and currently spring, so happy about that, and the weather's feeling like it. It says it's in the upper 40s, it really feels like the 50s. It's just great weather, and it's supposed to get even warmer today, into the 60s, I believe. And yesterday it was in the 80s. It was really hot yesterday. It was crazy. We had huge temperature swings in the DC area, which is not my favorite. I like more consistent temperatures. But anyway, I want to make a video on how to propagate cacti because they're some of the easiest plants to propagate, and it's really awesome. So with palms, if they're like clumping or multi-trunking palms, you can separate the suckers, which is like dividing up the trunks. You can like sort of cut off the different trunks that come out from the base and then like untangle the roots. And that's a lot more complicated than this. Literally with any cacti that has more than one pad, you can propagate it. Every single pad can become its own cacti, which is what happened here. If you guys know, there's a local cactus patch, not native planted cactus patch, that I have made videos on in the past, and I went there a month or two ago and took these home. Just some of them were just sitting on the ground, some of them I sort of yanked out, but just growing by the side of the road, planted cacti, sort of a little neglected, I guess, but I took some home. They've been here a month or two now, and you can see they're doing well. This one's a bit dried up under here because I keep planting them and they get dug up, but the easiest thing to do is you just take one of these pads, you can cut it off or just take it off, and you just can literally just stick it on the ground. You don't even need to dig it in. Now, what I like to do is I just dug them in just for extra security, and they keep getting dug up, but this one had roots on it, and these ones were just pads, so they didn't have roots on them. But I think it's what they'll do is they root in, so they develop roots when you place them on or in the ground. So you just simply take the pads and you can stick them on the ground. There's all sorts of things people say, like water them, or there's like different methods of putting them in the ground. You need to keep it in a pot first. That's not really what I do. I don't find that to be necessary. You can do it if you want, but it's sort of just like an extra thing to do. That's not really necessary. So you can just stick it on or in the ground. You can dig a little hole and stick the cactus in, or you can just place it on the ground and it will root in. And I did these in the middle of winter, at least a couple of months ago, and they still have done well, and they get this sort of purplish color and shriveled look, but they'll plump back up soon. So that's how to propagate cacti, folks. Just cut off the pads or take a pad off and stick it on or in the ground, and it will root in. Super easy to propagate. That's one of the reasons I love them. But just a little warning note, many species have spines, so you might want to use gloves. These look like they don't, but they have little glotches. And even just yesterday, and when I was getting these, and just yesterday, when I was digging them up, I got the I was actually sticking these in the ground yesterday and got a couple of spines in my hand. Just yanked them out even with my fingers, but they're really tiny, so you got to be careful with that. They don't really hurt, but they can irritate your skin if they're left in for extended periods of time. So I would remove them with tweezers, but just to prevent that in the first place, wear gloves when planting cacti with spines. And if you're not sure if they have spines or not, because again, some of them are really tiny, like in this right there, do just wear gloves. So yeah, that's how to do it, how to propagate cacti. Thanks for watching, folks. This is a Punchahumafusa, by the way, the eastern prickly pear. Not only a native to Maryland, it's the only native cactus to Maryland, but it's actually native to a lot of counties in Maryland, and it's native to my county, Montgomery County here. So this is a native cactus from this county here, even though I got it from a planted patch. There are native patches along the Potomac and some further inland in Montgomery County, and I do have to make a video on the native cactus here someday, because it's pretty neat that we have native cactus here in Montgomery County. Cactus are native to so many more areas than people realize. The Midwest, there's cactus throughout the Midwest, and a lot of wet areas that people don't realize. So yeah, the Punchahumafusa, eastern prickly pear, and this is how to propagate cacti, folks. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more videos, and take care. Have a great day, and I hope the weather's good where you are. Happy spring.